Okay, I'm going to guess that this is map 1. I don't really know, though, so we're going to stick with that for the time being. But here we have it. Same map, 7-on-2 overactive versus Lost in Nirvana KeRpaL. And right now, Lost in Nirvana is lost in, well, not much, actually. He's been able to pick this frag up and keep overactive on full tilt through the spawn, through the red armor grab, leaving red armor up, but leaving it trappable for KeRpaL to take full advantage of. Oh! Oh! Oh, geez, overactive exploding onto that red and nailing a really oblique angle with that rail. Holy crap, that was just a 1-second shutdown against KeRpaL, but KeRpaL's not worried. A nice rocket pop to an EB. Keeping it close, 2 frags down. Alright, so yeah, this is still map 1. Good. Nice shotty there, but KeRpaL is going to be weak. Yeah, this LG is going to be taking him down really, really quickly. Now, if you're coming from Quake Live, the LG is going to be not quite as strong. It gives a little bit more favor towards the plasma gun and the EB. But what I love about this is that the plasma gun is actually, like, useful. The shots are fast and often enough that it works quite well in both mid-range and close range. Nice rail out of KeRpaL. But he's just rubber banding himself right now, where every frag he makes, he extends himself so much that he's not able to really turn it into real momentum. And with the red armor pickup like that, that may help, but 2 rails. It's going to bring it in close, but this is still doable for overactive to cut down his momentum. 30 health left for KeRpaL, and he's now on the run. Mega's going to be up. YA picked up, and overactive ought to have heard that, but he's looking for YA himself here. So he's just really cutting out his own momentum in favor of staying alive for the moment. So that's going to give KeRpaL a huge opportunity to stack up here. So yeah, Mega picked up, Red picked up. Now overactive's got something to worry about. There's the pickup, but no rail out of KeRpaL. Can we have the chase? It's going to be through the teleporter. It's going to be a lot of damage coming out of overactive, but there's the frag from KeRpaL. And another follow-up on the spawn there. So 10 on 10, that'll tie it up. You've taken the nice rocket. And the rocket speed is a nice middle ground between Quake 2 and Quake 3, I believe. Little faster than one, little slower than the other. But KeRpaL up by 1 with the full stack. Overactive shots have been good, however. But here with only 22 health, this is just a throwaway frag in favor of some armor burn. But with red armor coming up in 5 seconds, and KeRpaL still up on full YA, this is armor burn that needs to stick from overactive. And with the a play through the teleporter like that, KeRpaL's not going to be giving him any opportunity to do so. So 13 on 10. KeRpaL playing out this map extremely by the book, but with the spawns that overactive is getting, he's giving KeRpaL a lot of opportunities for fights here. And with good rail accuracy like that, those fights turn over for him fairly quickly. So KeRpaL more than willing to go quiet here for just a moment. A little bit of an LG tickle out of overactive, but it's nothing but that. Just a little tee-hee. And KeRpaL wants to shove forward and show him what a real shaft looks like. But again, he's not too concerned about getting frags right now. He just wants to maintain control, maintain stack. So this middle atrium is really his home. He could drop down for the YA at will. He can aggress on the Mega at will, or more to the point, he can make it so that overactive gets the Mega, yeah, but he's taking so much damage on the way there that, is it really worth it? Wow, Jews are throwing out some rage there in IRC. Shots fired. So 15 on 10. KeRpaL still chilling here, allowing red armor to be up as bait for the moment. And he just wants to punish this Mega, but if he can't win this fight, then that entire strat is going to go down, is going to have no use whatsoever. So, like, yeah, leave up the red armor, bait it out, push forward onto Mega, and back up to red so that you can finally get the pickup. And it worked out there, but it's so tenuous. I mean, this isn't a play that I would be willing to make. It's so risky. So risky. But his shots are just... But his shots are just accurate enough to make this worthwhile, and you can see that overactive is going, come on, I know you have nothing. You've left the armor up for ages. I have the Mega. You don't have anything to go into these fights with, and so he's just trying to just plus forward and just work down KeRpaL. But KeRpaL's shots are just so harsh right now. Oh my god, and these spawns, oh my god. I'd be so raging right now. Spawns are killer. Or more to the point, KeRpaL is killer on the spawns, if you want to be technical about it. Oh, but there we go. His train might be finally running out of steam there. 1 minute left, but look at how much he extended with that one run. Overactive. I mean, he's finally able to cut down KeRpaL and take away his momentum, but now 11 full frags make that 12. Frags in the lead with only 1 minute left here. My god.
Game over.
Yeah, so there's the GG, not even finishing up that last match, that last minute. So 24 on 11. What a huge, huge comeback there for KeRpaL. Or rather, a huge extension in the final couple minutes. Steel Drake, I don't blame you, man. It's difficult to stay awake no matter what's going on.
A player called a vote. Game over.
One thing you learn in cities like LA, never tell anybody that you're tired in LA. Because you will get offers for coke from people you don't even know. Like, oh yeah, we can go get some coffee, or we can just go get some coke. I mean, it's just like a normal thing. Texas isn't quite like that. They just have sweet tea. And I don't know how diabetics survive here with everybody just like radiating sweet tea fumes all the time.
Get ready to
But here we go.
3, 2,
Overactive versus KeRpaL.
you are tied.
And we have one map up for KeRpaL, and very decisively up. And I'm not going to forget this time. I'm not going to noob it up this time. I'm going to rely on my overlay this time, thankfully provided by Rotten Rose. Huge ups, huge gratitude for that. If only I would take advantage of it. So no real damage dealt out just yet. Mega taken away by Overactive. Rails, Plasma, and Lightning. But all he needs apparently is the Plasma to make it happen, to push over KeRpaL and shove him down into the acid. There aren't that many maps with acid these days in Warsaw. You have that little tiny pool there. And even WDM5 has been gentrified, so that nothing will hurt you. Which, I don't know. I could go either way on it. Oh, nice LG, but Overactive is going to be shut on down there. Getting KeRpaL back up and tying it back up very, very quickly with the EB out of the spawn. 1-on-1 now. Steel Drake, I'm all jealous. I don't get to sleep. Nice little bit of LG tickle. And it's not going to be enough to win him that red armor, primarily because Overactive's way too early for it. KeRpaL's able to take away Mega and come in with 2 seconds left on the red. And he knows that his opponent's actually behind him, so he's looking for him over the top. It's not going to be happening, but that means that KeRpaL has all the stack in the world, and he doesn't even care about soaking it up in the acid for a little bit. He's like, I have everything. My opponent has nothing, but what his opponent does have is incredible accuracy and incredible shots. Really taking all of KeRpaL's stack right away, making it 2 up on 1. But again, Overactive just doesn't have the timing on the items here, so it's really keeping it touch and go for him. 2 on 2 now.
Lost the lead.
Oof. But yeah, can KeRpaL actually turn this into some really solid control without having all of his stack burned off by Overactive shots? I mean, this early in the game, it's not a huge deal, but that's a nasty precedent to set. Because eventually, Overactive will get a frag right when Red Armor or Mega is coming up, and then he can turn that into a stack and turn that into control. This is physics, man. So Overactive still with a bit of armor left over, and there we go. He's able to take 2 25s, tie it back up. Ooh, and off the spawn, this will be a freebie. But look at this, he's still looking for KeRpaL. He's not looking for Red or Mega yet. Doesn't really have the timing on them, but he's looking more for damage. So there's Mega, and he's able to trade 2 rails, but KeRpaL can't really afford to take 2 rails there. So there's Mega and YA. with red armor taken away by KeRpaL. KeRpaL still a bit light on the weapons. There's a nice rocket, but where's the follow-up? Can there be a follow-up with that? Yes, there is! 5 on 4, and now 1 frag between them. Yeah, KeRpaL's had better timing so far, but the last run that he made, he had to make a lot of avoidance. So coming in on red armor a little bit early. Overactive a little bit late to do damage on it. Yeah, that's going to be an issue for overactive if once he does get control, he shows up a second or two late on the reds, especially if KeRpaL's going to be waiting on it. So now he has no idea where KeRpaL's at. There we go. Shots fired. Nothing really connected yet from overactive. There's a nice defensive rocket. But this could be a frag loser from overactive. He's able to take away the armor, but it's all immediately burned off. KeRpaL still 100-100 essentially. And there's overactive. He's able to chase him through the teleporter. Really eager for the frag, but pushing through it's not going to be winning him any favors here. As he takes another rail between the legs from overactive. But there's the mega pickup. So 5 on 4 now. KeRpaL so very, very close to turning this into a tie game. There it is. Both only 57 health, and Mega still ages away. He needs to hold on to it for a few more seconds before he can really say he has any control. In the meantime, overactive has every excuse to just plus forward and try to take him on down. Even taking a frag like that, overactive still has time to shut down KeRpaL at one of the items. But it looks like he may be playing it a bit more safe, just going for a trade. And being 1 frag down, trading, it's not going to be the best thing for overactive here. But he says, hey, I still got time. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh. I got KeRpaL down on 76. So now 2 frags up for KeRpaL. Much slower game on this map than we're used to seeing. But neither of them are fully committed to attacking these items right on him. So KeRpaL just banking that overactive is going to be going for Mega once again. He had the timing on it last time. Oh, nice LG, but oh my god, he's going to be killing himself with his own rocket. He tried to get the aim up and floated KeRpaL. Oh. Losing your own frag to that, that's just nasty. Oh, we got Slowy in chat. But not in-game, oddly enough. Come on, Slowy. Unless I missed you in the bracket. Oh! Oh, the splash damage on the gunblade, making it happen. Lol. But 5 frags, 4 minutes. Nice EB. Looking for him on the green armor, he's gonna get it. Oh, is the green armor ever worth taking 2 rails to the face? Some days. Stop lagging, bros. Lol. So KeRpaL still up by 5, but no weapons coming into this. But the LG coming out of the teleport is going to be extremely worthwhile. Taking a lot of overactive stack away, but oh my god, the lag coming out of overactive is just too much. This is too damn high. Wow, they're actually pinging like 70, like KeRpaL is. Jeez. Herkadirk. Wow, I'm even missing like sound events now. That's amazing. Can check my stream now. My stream's all good. Yeah, that lag. 6 on 11. But yeah, one of the things to point out here is that KeRpaL is never entirely sure where overactive is going to be coming from. A lot of these fights are, are difficult for him to get out of just because they're just sprung on him. And conversely, it looks like overactive doesn't really want to get into these, but by the time he's in, he's committed. But that'll be a lot of denied damage from overactive there. Having that other telefrag, and geez, the LG. Trying to dive in for that Mega, but it's not going to be anywhere close to getting that grab. So 5 seconds to red. KeRpaL's burning a lot of the clock here. But it's clock that he can afford to burn with only 2 minutes left. It's still more of a factor of 2 on the frags from overactive. But yeah, even coming through the teleporter, he wasn't anticipating overactive's presence there. And now he's making this really linear chase. He's not trying to cut off overactive from anything, he's just trying to catch up. Which, granted, you could do more and more so than you can in other Quake-like games, but man, that lag is just insane. think we saw KeRpaL just pause there for a little minute there just to let the wave wash over. But this is on Crysis' server now, so it shouldn't be lagging. Oof. But that's overactive, starting to bring things back here. Got a little bit of armor to work with. There's the way to bolster that stack. Nice LG coming into the red. Oh, and KeRpaL trying to stay hidden. Trying to hold on to his 3-frag lead now. There's some more turtle mode, but there's going to be absolutely no opportunity for that here. So only 2 frags now. Here we go. KeRpaL finally turning the heat back up and going, all right, fine. If I can't maintain this control, I might as well maintain some momentum and keep the frags rolling. But right now they're rolling against him. I mean, that was the one good run that he had with LG there. Not a whole lot of damage, but if he's going to maintain that work that he put in with that fight, he needs to stay aggressive here. Now he's just running and letting overactive grab everything else on the board. So that last frag, that was hopefully a door opener for KeRpaL, is just going to be a sum 0 for him now. So 46 seconds, and KeRpaL's just running away with health and armor. Trying to hold on to this 1 frag lead, but here comes overactive with a whole lot of LG. Is the plasma going to be enough from KeRpaL? There it is, 30 seconds and 2 frags. Overactive off the spawn with a little bit of armor to work with. No real weapons, but this red armor is going to be too tempting. Yeah, he's going to go back for it. Ah, so nasty. 18 seconds. So there's Mega, there's Red, and there's KeRpaL, top of the map. Trying to deny the move through the teleporter, trying to come in close with Raikkonen. There it is. Only loses all of his armor, doesn't lose quite all of his Mega. 6 seconds and 1 frag. Can he find his opponent? KeRpaL, top of the map.
3.
And is getting stuck at the red armor, but at that corner he can stay in it. 14 on 2, and that should be KeRpaL taking this thing now.